All right, man. Let's talk about Devin and Regis. A lot of people opinions have changed in that fight. They did some FaceTiming after Regis fight with that Zorlito guy, whatever the hell he was. And I was listening to some media. He said he always thought that Devin Haney was going to beat Regis Prograis. Um, you know, a lot of people said Regis too slow, and obviously he had trouble cutting the ring off on that Zorlo guy, whatever it was. Um, but one fact still remains: once you move up in weight, the number one question people got about Crawford and Spence: can Terrence Crawford take Errol Spence punch? When you move up in weight, can Devin Haney take um, Regis Progress punch? Because say what you want to say about that whatever the dude name was, he was able to take Regis Progress punch. He was able to take that man punch and keep going. So Devin Haney, was got hit by a lot of straight left hands by Lomachenko. And Lomachenko left hand is a weapon. He don't really throw it to hurt you, but it do snap your neck back. And it do snap your neck back. But Regis Progress, you get hit by that left hand, dude. Ain't too many people getting up. So that's the number one thing about it. When you move up in weight, especially if you moving up and you going directly fighting the guy. And Regis 34 years old, so he ain't no spring chicken. I don't think he a shot born 34-year-old, but he only got a 67-inch reach advantage, and maybe that's one of the reasons that he just choose not to go up to welterweight, because he might just not be big enough or rangy enough. Because put it in perspective, I think Dennis Ugas, I think that him and Danny Garcia got about the same reach. Ugas got a 69-inch reach, but I think Danny Garcia might have like a 68-inch reach. I could be wrong. Sean Porter got a 69.5-inch reach, so Sean Porter arms longer than him. Danny got 68.5, so yeah, he would have basically he would have T-Rex arms. Shout out to Clarissa Shields, fighting guys like Devin Haney who got a lot of reach. So, when you got shorter reach, then you got to find your way on the inside, and kind of like him following that Zoranian guy, whatever his name was, around the ring. He showed the inability to be able to cut the ring off. So, I mean, obviously, some people, Devin Haney wanted to fight him before this fight. And I think, they said the guy had never fought that way before. He fought at home. He never fought that way before. He was just adopting a new style and all that. So who knows? Who knows? But now it's definitely becoming an interesting fight. Even with Teofimo Lopez retiring, who cares? Nobody like him anyway. Like he had like boxing poster stop and ESPN gonna say, "Oh, we need T.O." The rumor is, according to Eddie Hearn be lying though, that ESPN could be leaving Top Rank in a couple years. It could be dropping Top Rank. So like I said, he making these demands like he's somebody, and Devin got a 4-inch reach advantage over him. So could Devin use his foot speed to keep him on the outside? Yeah, but Regis Progress, he tried to get on his toes and cut the ring off. I don't know if he just came in with a run track mind. Um, I don't know if he came in with a one track mind, but yeah, he had some problems catching Devin Haney. But for Devin Haney, defensively, he got to tighten that guard up for getting hit by straight left hands. His defense got to be better because Regis is another southpaw. So that's one thing that that people got to pay attention to too. is that at the end of the day, yeah, you what you got to do is you got to box. You got to box for 12 rounds. All Regis Progress need is a couple punches, and he could put Devin Haney out of his misery. And Devin Haney got to tighten up that defense, man, especially moving up in weight. He got to tighten up that defense. So I don't think it's as clear cut as some people think or how Watson media say. I don't think that's as clear as cut. It's that clear cut. And that's my humble opinion on it. I don't think it's that clear cut. Um, yeah, I don't think it's that clear cut. And I think that Devin still got his hands full. But T.O. was able to box, and the big thing about the TFP from Lopez victory, what I did watch about that one is that T.O. was able to take Josh Taylor punch. And he was able to capitalize on Josh Taylor's, freezing right in front of him, Josh Taylor being a step slower than him. And he was, even though I think there was more work to be done there, but he worked off what Josh Taylor gave him. He worked off of what Josh Taylor gave him. And that's all you can ask for and get the victory. I think it was more to be done. I think he could have stepped it up. I think he possibly could have got him out of there. But he took the victory. Back in the day, they took a lot more chances. But the problem, the issue with that today, with taking a lot more chances, is simply the ridicule. If you take a chance, you come up short, then people saying you finish. But like I said before, for Haney and Regis Prograis, to me, it's a good fight. It's a real good fight. But can Devin Haney take that punch, and can he keep Regis off of him? Because when you move up in weight, he had more energy. He had more energy to move around the ring, for sure. His legs, he should be stronger and putting the extra weight on and all that. And his style should mesh really good with Regis Prograis, boxing, sticking, moving. You know what I'm saying? But Regis landed that shot that he landed on old buddy, bro. That was a bomb. The one he dropped, and they both dropped each other, I believe. I mean, he dropped by old buddy first, and they ain't call it. But that shot that he landed on old buddy chin, and he dropped his ass. That was a hard shot. And one thing Regis got to work on is throwing his jab. He freezed a little bit too, but I think he got to worry about throwing punches in bunches. That's what's gonna get Devin Haney to freeze. Body work. Body work. That's just, you got to throw punches in bunches fighting guys like that. Got to break them down to the body. All that. You got to break them down to the body. Hit them on the hip. You got to, throw punches upstairs and then vary them to come upstairs. But Devin Haney got a really good style on styling on and outboxing and out fading and stabbing, grooving on Regis. It's just that, can he avoid the punishment, or can he gonna get hit, and can he take the punishment? Can he take the punishment? That's the number one question. Because he's not gonna avoid Regis Progress for 12 rounds. Because you're gonna get hit, and even Teofimo Lopez got hit. And I don't envision him stopping Regis Progress neither. But Regis admitted that they got to get back to the board, and they got to work on some things. But at 34, what else can you really work on? You not being able to cut on the ring, or you overestimate your opponent. But these type of fights that get these guys in the ring with you, though. These type of fights that, these fights where you don't look as good, and a lot of times them fights come at the crib too. These the fights that you don't look as good in. And these type of fights they get guys in the ring with you. But you just hope that when it's time to perform, you can pull that rabbit out your ass and really perform, and not and you this performance not be the norm for Regis. So um, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Um, hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Um, I'm pretty much everywhere, man. Appreciate everybody who supported the show on Wednesday. Tuesday, I don't know if I'm gonna do a show on Wednesday, but hey, check out there's really no playlist to this one, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.